The Pilgrims ate popcorn on the first Thanksgiving. Maine is the toothpick capital of the world. Frogs have teeth. These are a few of the bits of trivia contained in the totally awesome book of useless information by Noel Botham. The author called it useless information, but I would disagree with the late Mr. Botham because I think some of these are good for a laugh, and in my book, that makes them useful. The book contains about 900 of these obscure bits of information, and I'm going to share with you about 21 out of the 900. And for each one, I'm going to and then I'm going to after I release this sound, I'm going to offer my own commentary on it, which I hope you find amusing. So here we go with the first one. Greenland has more ice on it than Iceland, and Iceland has more grass and trees than Greenland. But not to worry, this discrepancy will be corrected in a few years due to climate change. I forgot to do this. Okay. Human thigh bones are stronger than concrete. And most dogs would agree they're tastier. Reading about yawning makes most people yawn. Aren't you glad that's not true about reading murder mysteries? A woman once received a box in the mail containing a human brain. She returned it because it didn't fit in her cranium. Or she returned it because she ordered blue, not gray. Toto the dog was paid $125 per week while filming The Wizard of Oz. But he never cashed any of his checks because he couldn't figure out how to hold a pen to endorse the checks. Antarctica has only one ATM, and it's usually out of order because it's frozen. In 1783, a volcano eruption in Iceland temporarily blocked out the sun over Europe. The residents of London didn't notice. Slugs have 27,000 teeth. You should see the grill on rapper Slugfest. Pinocchio was made from pine. He suffered all his life with feelings of inadequacy because he was made from such a common wood. Be that as it may, he always woke up with a nice woody, and it wasn't Alan or Guthrie. Professional ballerinas go through 12 pairs of toe shoes every week. If they just learned to dance flat-footed rather than on tippy toes, their shoes would last a lot longer. Plants that are not watered will cry for help. A thirsty plant will make a high-pitched sound, too high for humans to hear, but not too high for dogs to hear. Any dog within earshot will come to the rescue and do the fire hydrant thing on them. Honeybees have hair on their eyes, so for them, every day is a bad hair day. Snails can sleep for 3 years. And a full year of this sleep is REM sleep. And when they're asleep, they usually dream about being something other than a snail. Speaking of snails, the giant African snail grows to be a foot long. And if you unwound it from its shell, it would reach 2 feet in length. A giraffe moves both legs on one side of its body together when it runs. You should see a pair of giraffes dance a tango. Sheepdogs can smell 44 times better than humans can, which is actually a disadvantage for them. Some of those sheep stink to high heaven. Elephants only get about 2 hours of sleep a night. That explains the bags under their eyes. A rhinoceros's horn is made of compacted hair. It gets that way from years of applying hair gel. The only purple animal is the South African blesbok. Sadly, all South African blesboks are colorblind. The two most dangerous steps on a staircase are the two at the top and the two at the bottom, especially if there's a guy at the top holding a knife and a guy at the bottom step holding a gun. The world's biggest dog weighed 282 pounds. He was so big, he couldn't do it doggy style. He had to let her get on top. I was gonna say he had to let the bitch get on top, but I thought that might offend some of you, so I didn't. Okay, there you have it, all 21 of them. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think any of these are funny, or if you think they're all lame, or if you think you can do better, prove it. Get a copy of this book and let me hear what you come up with. So if you like them, let me know in the comments. There's more where that came from, and if you like that video, you might enjoy this video somewhere around here. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.